Hey, what's up, Official Heat? This is Steve Collins with a very, very special guest with us. We have Nate from Flogging Molly.
Hello.
Nate, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Pleasure, brother.
So we're here at the 13th annual Warp Tour. How's the Warp Tour going so far for you guys?
Warp Tour's great for us, man. Great. Warp Tour is it's like coming home to family, you know. We've been doing it since '00, and coming back now after about 3 years of not doing it, it's like right on time, you know.
Yeah, so you guys are like the seasoned veterans. You give advice to other bands to show them the ropes of how to do this Warp Tour thing.
Only if they ask.
Now, with a tour like this that you've been on for so many times, you get such a diverse audience out there. Do you guys find that as a band you're getting a lot of different crowd and different fan base from things on the Warp Tour that maybe wouldn't know about Flogging Molly or wouldn't be their cup of tea until they see you guys here?
Absolutely. I mean, I can see it literally in the career of Flogging Molly. I've seen Warp Tour be such a critical part of a way for our music to get out to the people, and for that I'm forever grateful. And to now be considered one of the classic Warp Tour bands, as Kevin Lyman told me as Barbecue, it was like, wow, man, that's an honor, and to go out there and see this new generation of kids out there, and they're seeing this scene I know nothing about, but I love it, and for them to be checking us out, and it's just great, man.
Yeah, that's got to be quite an honor to be considered a headlining act when there's this many bands on tour, that 30, 40, 50 bands, and you guys are considered the headliners. That's got to be quite an honor.
It is. It really is. It's a beautiful thing, man. I'm proud to be part of it.
So you play for about 45 minutes a day, so that leaves a lot of time on a tour like this, a lot of free time. Beyond the obvious, what keeps Flogging Molly and you guys busy in your free time?
Well, things like this, we spend a lot of time as well. We try to at least to go out to the merch tent and to say thanks to the fans and meet new ones, and hang out, and also just the bro down with the bands. I mean, that's huge, man. I mean, we got our first real tour opportunities from the Warp Tour. I mean, we went to Boss Tones, they took us out. Anti-Flag took us out, Bouncing Souls took us out. I mean, we made a lot of friends, and people that were in a place where they could help us did, and it was just simply because we would hang out and become friends, and mutually respect each other's music, So there's a lot of that. I mean, today I was just hanging out on the Toasters bus with Bucket, and now we're setting up an Eastern European tour. I mean, that to me would be, if anyone wanted advice about being on a band on the Warp Tour, I would say hang out, bro down. It's great, man.
Yeah, so it's like networking for musicians in a very, very informal kind of way, sitting around barbecuing, having a few beers, whatever, hanging out with all these other bands.
Man, you just hang out. You tend to like a band. You go meet them. Generally, they're going to be cool people, and then all of a sudden, maybe if they're into your band, all of a sudden you make a connection. It's cool,
Keep it from getting kind of lonely on the road, that you have so many bands that you can be able to hang out with and see after the show, and so keep things from getting kind of lonely, or the same thing every day.
Well, the only loneliness from the road comes from missing the family, your loved ones, your kids, your wife, and that kind of stuff. You can't help that, and that's the only real hardship of touring. Other than that, man, it's just a big circus, a big party. It's fun,
So now I saw you guys released an EP that was exclusively on iTunes back in March. How are you finding technology, things like MySpace and the internet, and so many different cable stations? How is that affecting getting a fan base or just music in general?
I'm not exactly sure. I just think that it's bringing the power of the music. I hope, this is what I hope, that all the technology is going to take the power of the music and put it back in the hands of the creators and the listeners, because that's what it's all about. Music is for the people. We make music for the people. I don't give a f about the middlemen. I'm just lucky to be in a situation where the middlemen in my situation are beautiful people that I love, and they feel the same way. I mean, to say that you don't back piracy, I understand that, and I need diapers for my babies and stuff, but to be an American and say that you don't back piracy makes you the biggest hypocrite on the planet. That's my opinion, at least. So I think hopefully, if technology is used in that direction to connect the people with the art, and creation and power and culture, then it'll be positive. If it separates them, then it's not a good thing. Throw it away.
Cool. Now, you guys as a band seem to have quite a depth social conscience that I see that you're involved with things that like helping Darfur and Goal. How does that come about where you guys as a band get involved in projects, and do you feel like a responsibility being in the spotlight to help out in situations that I'd say most average kids, say in the U.S., probably don't know what's going on in Darfur, but you might be able to bring some attention to that.
Well, I mean, like Shane McGowan Shane McGowan from the Pogues, he kind of summed it up. He said, what's going on around you in this world is also reflects what's going on within you, and so there's really no separation there. I think it's an illusion that we separate ourselves from creation and the realities of oneness and the fact that we're all one people. And so it's not a responsibility other than you're doing for yourself. I do this for me. I do this for my children. I do this for my family. I do this for people that I love, which is human beings in this little world we live on, I don't know. It just seems pretty obvious,
Right. Very cool. Now, last question. What's next after the Warped Tour for Flogging Molly? What can the fans expect to see out of you guys?
What's next is Flogging Molly. We're going to Ireland. We're going to record a new album, and then we're going to put it out in the beginning of '08, and just
back on the road.
Boom. There's many places in the world we can go to. Promote the music, bring the show, make people have a party and celebrate life, That's what we look forward to forever.
All right, well, thank you very much. Nate from Flogging Molly joining us on Official Heat. Thanks a lot, man.